that live on top of our kidneys and release our stress hormones. I turned to the world of alternative medicine and adrenal fatigue in 2009. I was a young pharmacist who had struggled for almost a decade with many frustrating symptoms that were not resolved with conventional treatments. When my integrative doctor first suggested that I get tested for adrenal fatigue, I Googled the term and found a reputable source that said adrenal fatigue was a made-up disorder and did not exist. Being a skeptical pharmacist who was taught that natural remedies did not work, I put off testing my adrenals. I had just ventured into the world of alternative medicine and was always afraid of people trying to take advantage of me and take my money, not realizing that while there are always ill-intentioned people in this world, for the most part, the practitioners I was seeing were simply trying to help. I brushed off their advice thinking that I knew better. After all, I had a doctorate in pharmacy and was taught that alternative medicine did not work. Yet despite all of my years studying health, I was walking around exhausted, irritable, and easily startled, with frequent panic attacks and even showed signs of premature ovarian failure in my 20s. I would have crazy blood sugar swings that left me feeling faint and lightheaded, as well as blood pressure that was so low, my doctor often wondered how I was able to walk around. Eventually, I got to the point where I became desperate, and despite my previously tightly held convictions, boy was I in for a huge surprise. Upon testing my adrenals with an adrenal saliva test, I learned that I did indeed have adrenal fatigue, and lo and behold, the recommended treatments helped me feel so much better in a short amount of time. My anxiety virtually disappeared, and I have not had a panic attack in over a decade. My other symptoms of fatigue, irritability, brain fog, and low blood pressure continued to improve until they were a distant memory. We now know that the term adrenal fatigue is not a physiologically accurate way to describe the cause behind this common symptom cluster. More precise terms are hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, HPA axis dysfunction, or my preference, impaired stress response. But the constellation of symptoms does exist, and there are solid treatments that can help. I'll get into the details of the causes of adrenal dysfunction and controversies over correct terminology in later chapters, but for simplicity's sake, I will be using the widely accepted term adrenal dysfunction to describe this group of symptoms. Through my own healing journey and through supporting others on theirs, I have found that with strategic interventions, we can significantly reduce or even completely resolve many of those frustrating symptoms while building strength and resilience in the body. I've also found that while lifestyle habits emphasized by integrative medicine practitioners indeed do help, there's often deeper work that needs to be done to truly restore the stress response, and that many of the recommendations, while helpful under the right circumstances, may not work for everyone. As you're listening to this, I want you to know that the symptoms you are experiencing are 100% real and 100% reversible. But I will need you to keep an open mind and an open heart and truly invest in your healing because you are worth it. The program in this audiobook, based on one that has helped thousands of participants dramatically improve their health, is designed to make it easy for you to get at the root cause of your symptoms and address your healing from every angle, sharing with you a few simple lifestyle changes to help you feel happier, calmer, and more energetic, clear-headed, and alive each day. With every change, your symptoms are going to start transforming. Every day, in every way, you will start to feel better and better. And once you are free of those symptoms that sometimes feel like chains that drag you down, you'll be able to climb out of the overwhelm. Underneath it all, you will find the beautiful, calm, energetic, and sharp person that you really are. I am so glad that you are here, and I am so excited to provide you with this tried and tested guidance on how to take charge of your health so that you can thrive. Do you have adrenal dysfunction?